Welcome everybody to the round 2 of the Modern 8-man event with Abs and Aggro in Modern. This is Gunnar with On the Brink Games, and I have a hand that I think is a mulligan again. I can only cast one spell. I have a swamp and a colorless land with a bunch of green spells in my hand, so I'm gonna mulligan. I'm brought with a hand that at least can cast spells, so I think I'll go ahead and keep that one. Wish I had an untapped forest on turn 1, but that's not the case, so we'll just go with the punches, so they say. Opponent goes Floodstrand Plains, which is interesting. Yeah, I think I just play Stern Wildwood and pass the turn. Sack, Floodstrand, get a Plains pass. It's very interesting. Not sure what that could mean for my opponent, but it must be something, and he doesn't have another land. Huh. Well then, I'm gonna cast my Noble Hierarch, I guess, and play this Marine Bosque tapped and pass the turn. I'm really not sure what my opponent's doing. If he goes like, definitely because he sacked Floodstrand, so thins his deck of lands, and it's just interesting to me, I guess. So this means I'm going to be able to turn 3 Siege Rhino now. What would I like? I have a black source and a white source in Gaulish Rhino in my hand. I have a green and white source. Probably another green source. Go ahead and get that and just pass F6 the turn, because I am tapped out. Next turn I could go Birds of Paradise into Lingering Souls, so my opponent doesn't play a land. I'm really not sure what's going on. It's very confusing to me. So make a green. I don't want to make a green, actually. I want to make a white. White, green, black, colorless. Go ahead and cast Siege Rhino and F6 a turn. Is this another Path to Exile? Okay. Now I think I'll go ahead and get a swamp. So my opponent kept the one land because he had double path, or this is some combo deck that I'm unaware of that needs one land to go off. I'm really not sure what's going on here. Okay, Wall of Omen, so a blue-white control deck possibly that just had a very weird hand, I guess. I'm going to cast Lingering Souls here, and then I'm going to flash it back. Play Stern Wildwood tapped and pass the turn. Next turn I have Township with my tokens, so things are looking pretty good as long as there's not a 3-mana Wrath I'm missing. Tectonic Edge is upsetting just because of my Township that I would want. Okay, Nevermore. Interesting. So I could be playing against some enchantment deck. I think I know of a mono white enchantment deck in the format that I can't particularly remember exactly the exact deck right now, but pretty sure it's there. Huh. So I could play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Well, I think since he has got Tectonic Edge, I definitely want to activate my Gavany Township right now. So Gonna play birds just to get another flyer out there. And just go ahead and activate my township. Oh, looks like my game is okay, so my game like kind of froze and made me skip my attack step somehow. Oh god. Ugh. Okay. Well, can I activate a Stern Wildwood? It's if I have this untapped. It's a green source. I can activate green, white, black. Activate Stern Wildwood. No, I can't. So I won't take life. I guess I'll pass the turn. That's so upsetting. My game just like froze or something. I don't know what happened there. But that's very disappointing. Definitely probably should have attacked for 2, 4, 6, 8 last turn. Definitely should have done that. Like I said, I mean, no excuses. I'm just not really sure how that happened. So, oh well. Next turn I'm gonna attack for 3, 6, 9, 12. So almost lethal. Sure, I'll use the ability of Path. White, green. And if I go ahead and fetch a green source, I can just go ahead and activate white, green, the Stern Wildwood and have it trade for his Wall of Omen. So that's always nice too. He definitely has to. Oh, he doesn't block. Okay, so it's a mono white deck, it looks like, so that's interesting. So I'm gonna bring in Golgari Charm just because I saw enchantments, and I guess a Fracturing Gust just because I saw Nevermore. So it's got to be some combo deck. I can only imagine. Path doesn't seem great here, so I'm gonna cut those. Probably leave one. And anything else I want? Timely Reinforcements? Probably not. Rule of Law? I don't think I want Rule of Law. I don't know what I'd name with Memoricide. Dark Blast doesn't seem great. Curse doesn't seem great. Yeah. I'll submit that, and hopefully that's what gets the job done. So my opponent's going to be on the play. Probably won't keep a one-lander with again, but, you know, he could. This hand looks pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and keep. Turn 2 Spellskite into Lingering Souls into I know. Seems fantastic. Probably gonna get a Temple Garden with this Verdant Catacomb. I don't think I need to get a Godless Shrine with it. I think Temple Garden is probably fine. Okay, Pithing Needle. Probably gonna name Township, I would guess. Cause that's, or maybe he'll name Stern Wildwood. Yeah, so Gevney Township. That's fine. And my opponent mulliganed a bunch, I guess, without me noticing. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. I guess he mulliganed to 5. Let's bring up chat and take a look here. Yeah, my opponent mulliganed to 5. I'm just gonna fetch here. No big deal, just fetch. Well, my opponent does have 2 lands, so I mean he mulliganed, but he has lands that he didn't have last time, so I mean that's something, I guess. Go ahead and play Voice of Resurgence. Might have wanted to play Spellskite first, but I think it's fine. He can't play a spell on his turn, so if he wants to path, it's gonna have to be on his turn. And he uses a mana. He's not able to put more on the board, so I feel pretty good about my position right now. Next turn, I'm probably gonna follow it up with a Swamp and play Lingering Souls. So Ghostly Prism. Okay, so he is playing some sort of prison deck. I do have Erupt Decays, so that is also something. Could have attacked for 2 there, but don't think that's great in the current situation. I really want to get more of a board, so if I do draw Erupt Decay, I can just go ahead and get in there with a decent amount of damage. So I can attack, so guess I'll pop out the graveyards. And we'll see what else my opponent has to offer. Okay, so he has Nick though. So he is playing that enchantment deck that I've played against it once at a PTQ or a States, like a Modern States event, I think. So Heliod is actually a very strong card here. Because I don't have a solid answer to him just making 2/1, so it's pretty good. I do have Siege Rhino that I'm just gonna probably next turn not play one. Maybe I could have played Sorin there and just plussed. That's interesting, actually. I think next turn, we'll see. We'll see what he does. Actually, I'm not gonna. If you return to a creature card, so he paths. All right. Definitely want to use that ability from path. Get a planes. So 0 cards in hand. He can't activate Heliod, or he can. Okay, he can. I guess destroy my Temple Garden. Okay, that's fine. So now I think I'm just gonna play Sorin, because I think a Sorin ultimate's gonna be pretty strong, especially since I drew a Erupt Decay. What's the best for my mana? Yeah, I think I want to play Sorin. I'm gonna play Verdant Catacombs, but I'm not gonna sack it because I want to draw another land. So next turn I can go Erupt Decay into Siege Rhino. Not attacking. Still have a Lingering Souls in the yard. And I think if I ultimate Sorin, he's gonna be in pretty rough shape. Okay, another Ghostly Prism, so that's not exactly what I wanted to see. Kind of what I was wanting to avoid. So I did draw another land, but now I don't. Now I can't play Siege Runner just because of the mana confinements. So I think I just play Siege Runner, undo 1, and then play a Spellskite also. He's got 0 cards in hand, so it didn't matter if I go Spellskite first to fend off a Rhino or Path to Exile, just because he has 0 cards in hand, so it did not matter. I could also Erupt Decay the Pithing Needle, but Ghostly Prism is definitely stopping me from being able to attack, so I'm just gonna go ahead and Erupt Decay a Ghostly Prism and possibly attack with multiple creatures next turn. And I'm gonna go ahead and get a white-black land. And possibly a green-white land. Probably a Temple Garden again, actually. I guess Overgrown Tomb. Looks like it's just Overgrown Tomb. And then I'm playing Spell Sky, and then I'm going to plus a sword and pass the turn. And next turn I get to replicate one of the ghostly prisms and attack with 2 creatures. So I get to attack with my Siege Rhino and Voice of Resurgence. If he plays a blocker, then I get to attack with Siege Rhino and a Spirit token. So things are looking pretty strong for the home team here. I like our position. My opponent did mull the 5 though, so that's pretty rough for him. But that's Magic. I mean, I mulligan to 3D all the time. Don't win most of those games, but. So it looks like he's activating Helion. Definitely fine. Not really afraid of a 2-1 with Vigilance. Ooh. This mana confinement's really hurting me. Can't play my Doran. Do I... Yeah, I think I want to have this stick around, so... I don't think I need to ultimate yet. Yeah, I'll attack with those 2. And pay the 4. Attack for 7, so my opponent's probably going to go to 7. I don't see him chumping. I guess he chumps. And pass the turn. Next turn I can play Doran and attack if I would like. Opponent plays Cavernous Souls. What do you name with Cavern? Praetor. So Elishnorn? I guess Elishnorn is a card that I could be scared of. If I play Doran, I can attack with 1 creature, but it's not the best. 2, 4. I can attack. Oh, I think this is just lethal. Yep, so I plus and attack with the Spirits and Siege Rhino. And tap all that mana. And yeah. He takes 4, 6, 8. 8 exactly. So alright, well, that was round 2 of this standard 8-man event. Stay tuned for round 3. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Gunnar with On the Brink Games.